Welcome to ECNTRADE daily video. Before we begin, it should be noted that any advice is of a general nature only and that your personal circumstances have not been taken into consideration.
Hello everyone, my name is Rob Clayton and thank you for joining me. Yesterday the Australian dollar pierced through the level of 70 cents and rallied in the European session to a high of 70.37 before backing down. Now, from the assessment, and mainly from the fact that there is a bit of divergence here from the RSI, and also there's a weaker ADX trend to the bull case, it does question now whether it was a false break above 70 cents. Now, if we get a break of 69.75, that would reinstate the downside towards 69 cents and reassess from there, because beneath holds the base at 68 cents. Overall, though, I feel the market has failed at the top side and now could see a turnaround. Talking of questioning if we've seen a failed top with the euro, that is quite evident with the fact is that the dollar index, which measures the greenback strength against a basket of 6 major currencies, failed to take out the level of 96. This, on the flip side, saw the euro challenge the top side at 114.55.65 and now posts a gravestone. I'm keeping a very close watch because if we take out this next candle, half the value around 113.65 to 70, then that would reinstate the downside and maybe back towards the levels of 112 or even lower. But we need further confirmation because the fact is the ADX is still trending. So it will be a bit of a tough challenge to take that level out to the downside. But the candle, being a gravestone, which is negative, could give us further indication that the market has potential to break back beneath that level and look towards 112. Dollar yen still holding my call, even though a bit of a lackluster price action overnight, and that is at 106 figure 40 as a downside objective. And I do feel that any upside attempts should fail, considering the fact that the technical implications are still somewhat negative. The pound took another stab to the top side, refusing to the fact is that with this dragonfly doji that trying to negate the bearish candle that was a outside range day. Nevertheless, didn't take it out. And therefore still looks further indication that we could see a break towards 124.80 or even down to 124. Negative indicators does support that any upside attempts should continue to fail. Now oils, the oil outlook is attempting to break higher, but it still hasn't taken out the level of 41.5. So therefore shouldn't put much downside pressure on dollar CAD, even though we've got quite a negative candle here and the technicals are breaking down. Let's see how it plays into tonight, and whether or not the support level can draw the bulls around 133.90 and see a rebound. Oil still looks somewhat negative, considering that the technicals are still lacking momentum, but a break of 41.5 would give an objective of around $46. But from a technical point, still holding in there just. We haven't seen a close above 41.5 to support the top side case, so we should see a pullback. Wrapping up with gold, and as you can see, the market is still somewhat wobbly in terms of the divergence, no trend, and the MACD is breaking down. So I think we've seen the highs for now, around that 9-year 1817 high peak. So let's see if the market can retest the downside. But we need a break of 1,788 to support the bear case. Well, that's a wrap for today. Thank you very much for joining me. As always, look out for the intraday report. I hope you enjoy the great start to this day.